Happy Saturday. Hey, Phil's Barbecue, give me a sponsorship. You're getting a plug right now. I'm headed to Jollibee's right now. Running errands, being productive on my day off. I'm filming a multi-part review of my 1992 Geo Tracker. I'm gonna upload it in parts. Part 1, I did a review on the exterior. Part 2, a review of the interior. Those 2 parts are already filmed. Part 3 is going to be the drive. Part 4, off-road ability. And I might do a miscellaneous part 5. I want to thank you guys who stopped by in my stolen catalytic converter video. You guys always cheer me up. I really appreciate having friends like you guys. I've said it before and I'll say it again. A lot of times my YouTube friends have been way better. You know what? You haven't. Maybe it's you guys have been way better than my childhood friends I had for 15, 20 plus years. I don't talk to those guys anymore, but you guys are better friends than my childhood friends. Just you guys care about me and it means a lot to me. I want to especially thank my girlfriend. She had to endure me last week. I had a bad week last week. So basically the start of last week, there's a stray cat I've been feeding for the last 5 years. And for the past 1 year, I think he just lives in my driveway. He greets me every day when I get home from work. He greets me when I leave for work. I just see him all the time. And the beginning of last week, I stopped seeing him and it really brought me down. And he came back. He came back 2 days ago. So that was really a boost in my spirits a lot. And then like a lot of things happened last week, like 8 things happened last week. One of the minor things that happened last week is the back door of my Geo Tracker stopped opening. I was able to fix that. I took the interior panel off and it was actually easy. I was able to fix it without ordering any new parts. I was able to fix it with a few zip ties, so I didn't have to buy anything. It was like a 30-minute fix once I figured out how the mechanism worked. So my cat's back. I fixed my door. I ordered a catalytic converter, so my van's down right now. So if you're a regular on my channel, you know my plan. My plan was to tow this Geo Tracker behind my van, drive out to the desert with my Geo Tracker, sleep out in the desert, and wake up to some off-roading fun. Now I'm waiting for a catalytic converter since mine was stolen. I have to get it installed and I still have to get my van smogged. So I don't know when my van's gonna be back, and that's why unfortunately I had to cancel the van meet because I don't know if my van will be ready by the end of March. But the one bright thing canceling the van meet is I think a few of you got in touch with me and told me the fact that I'm doing it in May now, you guys have a better chance of showing up, and that's a bright spot right there. Just I want to see as many of you guys as possible. So yeah, it was just a bad week last week, man. So this is what I'm gonna do. I just want to have some fun. Like I said, I'm productive with my day off, running errands, going to Jollibee's right now. Filmed the 2 parts of my 5-part review of this tracker, and you know what? My van is to get me to the desert with this tracker comfortably. I'm spoiled by my van, I'll admit it. I'm spoiled with that thing. That's the greatest road trip vehicle ever, is my van. It's just comfortable. I have a house on wheels, and this thing in comparison is so uncomfortable. It's so cramped. My Abarth has more shoulder room than this. My Abarth is actually comfortable to drive versus this thing. This thing's a lot of fun, but it is not comfortable at all. From a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being my van, my Abarth, I would rate my Abarth around a 6.5. This thing's about a 4, maybe a 3.5. This thing is pretty bad. But you know what? I've had this thing for 2 months now. On March 16 or 17, it'll be the 2-month mark. Haven't taken it off-roading yet. So I will drive this thing to the desert tomorrow. That's the plan. I want to drive this to the desert tomorrow. It's going to be uncomfortable getting there, but I know once I'm off-roading, I'm going to have a good time. And then once I go home, I will not have a good time again, but I will film it tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm taking this thing off-roading tomorrow. So thanks to everyone who checked on me over my catalytic converter being stolen. I was in a down mood, man, but to see you guys always be supportive of me. You were supportive of me when I was on my quest to get a little 4x4. I will always be grateful that you guys were there for me when TJ was on her last month, and then, you know, anytime I'm down, you guys are there to, you know, cheer me up and lift me up. And, you know, I especially want to thank my girlfriend, because she had to endure it. I was sad last week. She had to endure all that, and then she had to endure me being super pissed off about my catalytic converter being stolen. But yeah, I'm positive now. Things are looking up now. Yeah, like I said, my van's down for how long, I don't know. But yeah, I want to take this thing off-roading. I will old school it. I'm gonna drive a 30-year-old vehicle several hours to get to my off-roading spot, because it's time. 2 months, haven't taken this thing off-roading it. That's what this thing is for, because this thing is horrible as a normal vehicle. It's fun, it's my daily driver now, but you know, I'm not gonna tell you guys it's a Cadillac or anything. This thing is horrible as a street vehicle, a freeway vehicle, but I gotta take it where I know it's gonna shine.